This video is designed to teach users how to use the Kenya GLASER data transfer tool. Before we begin, let's review a few terms. First of all, the GLASER data transfer tool is designed to copy data from the master country spreadsheet into the EggPath offline reporting form. Throughout this tutorial, we'll refer to both of these documents. The master country spreadsheet is simply the Excel spreadsheet or spreadsheets that you use in country for storing program data. These documents are the sources for the data transfer. Also, the EggPath offline reporting form is simply the spreadsheet that you download from GLASER each quarter. This is the target document for the data transfer. Now, before we begin, we'll review a few things. First, you'll need to make sure that any sites that are not reporting for the quarter have been removed from the master country spreadsheet and have also been made active not reporting in GLASER so that they are not included in the offline reporting forms. Second, please go ahead and confirm that all sites are in alphabetical order in the master country spreadsheet and also that all sites have the correct partner in GLASER. Next, you'll begin downloading the EggPath offline reporting forms like you have in past quarters. One thing to keep in mind is that for PMTCT, you can only include up to 150 sites in each offline reporting form. So you can use the Select Sites tool in the offline reporting form page to choose which sites you want to include in each offline reporting form. For example, you can check the Select Sites box and type 1 to 150 on page and download the reporting form, and the reporting form will only include sites 100 through 100, sites 1 through 150 in the offline reporting form. Then to download a second reporting form, you can choose sites 151 to 301, etc. Now, because the PMTCT offline forms only hold 150 sites each, you'll also need to divide the master country spreadsheet into multiple spreadsheets so that each spreadsheet will have only 150 sites or less. For example, if Path and Japago each have over 300 sites, then you'll need to divide the spreadsheets as such. So you'll have one spreadsheet that has sites 1 through 150, a second that has sites 151 through 301, and a site that has sites 302 through the remaining sites. Now for care and treatment, you'll need to do the same thing. Care and treatment offline reporting forms only hold 20 sites each. You'll need to divide your master country spreadsheet into multiple spreadsheets that each only have 20 sites or less. For example, if Path and Japago each have over 60 sites, then you could divide the spreadsheets as such, with sites 1 through 20 in one spreadsheet, 21 through 41 in a second spreadsheet, 42 to 62 in another, 63 to 76, etc. Also, one thing to keep in mind is throughout this process, it'll be a lot easier if you remember to clearly label and organize all of your files. So after you download the EggPath offline reporting forms and divide the master country spreadsheet into multiple files, make sure you clearly label these files with the partner name, quarter name, and range of sites in the spreadsheet. For example, a file name might be PMTCT Path Quarter 2 2010, sites 151 through 302. So that we know exactly which sites for which quarter and which partner are contained in each spreadsheet. Also, it'll really help you if you store all spreadsheets in clearly labeled folders for easy reference. Here we have one folder for the EggPath offline reporting forms that are blank that we've downloaded from GLASER. We have another folder for the care and treatment master country spreadsheets, and a third folder to store those EggPath offline reporting forms after they've been filled in with data. Okay, a few more things to do before we use the add-in tool or the data transfer tool. Please double check that the same sites are included in each EGPAF offline reporting form and its respective matching country spreadsheet. So that means make sure that sites 1 through 20 in your EGPAF offline reporting form are the same sites that are in the country spreadsheet for sites 1 through 20. Make sure that all site names are in alphabetical order and each site is included only once. Also, make sure that all filter questions have a yes or no answer, that there's no text entered for numeric indicators. And also for PMTCT, make sure that the regimen profile indicator is answered correctly. Lastly, for both PMTCT and care and treatment, make sure that the first tab in the master country spreadsheet says mapped. This is important in order to make sure that the data transfer tool runs properly. Okay, now that we've reviewed some background information, let's go ahead and run the data transfer tool. Okay, so we're going to open Excel. Okay, and since we've never used the data transfer tool before, first we need to add it to Excel. So we'll go to the Office button up at the top. Then we'll click Excel Options. Click Add-ins. And click the Go button at the bottom of the screen. Next, you'll click Browse. Now you should be able to navigate to the file you're looking for, the add-in tool file that was sent to you. Here I've selected the add-in tool. Now it says Kenya data copy for GLASER, and we'll select OK. Okay, now you should see the add-ins menu option up at the top of Excel screen. You'll click there. Go over to Kenya GLASER menu. Here we're going to demonstrate how to use the data transfer tool for care and treatment. So we'll go ahead and click Kenya Care and Treatment Copy. Next, a box should appear that says select the file where your Kenya Care and Treatment data is coming from. Now this is why it's very helpful to have all of your files clearly separated and labeled properly in different folders. We'll go to the Care and Treatment Master Country Spreadsheets folder. Here we'll use the data transfer tool for Western or PATH sites and just for the first 20 sites. So we'll select that file. Now we have a second pop-up box that asks you to select the care and treatment file you downloaded from GLASER. So we'll go into the folder called Care and Treatment EGPAF Offline Reporting Form blank, and we'll select the EGPAF Offline Reporting Form that I had previously downloaded from GLASER. Okay, now the data transfer tool is beginning to run, and this might take a few minutes or several minutes just depending on how fast your computer is and also how many sites are in the offline reporting form and country spreadsheet that you'll be transferring. So Excel is now in the process of moving the data for every indicator and every site in the country spreadsheet into the EGPAF offline reporting form. In order to transfer the data, Excel is also having to compare the site name in the country spreadsheet to the site name as it appears in the EGPAF offline reporting form. It's why this process will go a lot easier if all of the sites are spelled the exact same in your country spreadsheet as they are in GLASER. If Excel notices that any site names are spelled differently, then a pop-up box will appear asking you to confirm that the sites are the same, even though they're spelled differently. Okay, the tool is still running. It's taking some time just because my computer is running slowly. But it's still working. It's still copying all of the data over. If you notice that the data transfer tool is taking some time to run, just be patient and stay in Excel so that you'll see any pop-ups that might come up asking you to confirm that the site names are correct. So just stay in Excel and hang in there.